Well, welcome, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Life with Cash, today's amazing lives. How y'all doing? I'm sitting here at the new house in West Virginia. I told y'all I'd be kicking off some lives once I got internet back in my house, and I finally achieved that. So, yeah, it's on like a pot of neck bone. Let's see if we can start getting some people in here. Oh, shit. Let's, trying to get my hands circulating and percolating. Because, it's cold. I'm thinking we're gonna need the blizzard coat tomorrow. Cause y'all, it's supposed to get down to 16 degrees. I know for both of y'all to come in and watch this later, y'all gonna be going, oh my god. Oh, shit. Bah. I told y'all I'd come back, be kicking off live, and we're doing just that tonight. Bah. Oh, I thought we had somebody. Has everybody went to bed or something? Or do I just know too many people that go to bed with the chickens? One of the two. Oh, we got somebody. My first person of the day. Welcome to the live. Appreciate you coming in, and feel free to tell your friends. And they're gone. I fix to get off because we don't have very much activity going on. I mean, something's happened. Either A, everybody's done went to bed, or B, I know too many people that go to bed with the chickens. Uh, oh, my boy King Miles has entered the chat. What's going on, Bubba? What is going on, my brother? We got us a new house up here in West Virginia. I got family up here, so but the part we're at, we're back off in the woods, just the way I like it. It's cheap and people leave us alone. So, oh, 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 already. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. That's the Microtech Ultratech. I call it Spider Man because, for obvious reasons. But I've actually been looking for me another knife. This is actually my dad's knife. I he was just gracious enough to loan it off for a little while. But yeah, man, I love spring assists out the fronts, stuff like that. You know. Yeah, he always says, "Now I'm really looking forward to getting us some money up." I said, "Why is that?" He says, "So that way I can get you your own utensil and I can have mine back." I was like, "Well, you, this is what you signed up for when you sold my bench. When we sold my Benchmade, that this is what we signed up for." You know. Yeah. Finally got internet at the house. I've spent over a week doing battle with the Straight Talk Wireless. Don't ever buy their service. And I'll tell you why. About 2 weeks ago, we bought their service. And we specifically stated, hey, we're moving to West Virginia, or the phone's going to work. Oh, you have excellent service over there. I said, okay. So, we get everything moved over here to West Virginia. We tried the service out that we had bought from Straight Talk. It don't work. I said, well, that's weird. And I said, well, we tried to make a phone call. I got several buddies in my contact, so I tried to call one of them. Nope. In order for me to make a phone call, I had to drive 45 miles from my house to Bluefield, Virginia at the Walmart. And spent over 3 hours doing battle with Straight Talk Wireless and their representatives. The I can't remember the representative's name, but I think it was some girl or something like that. Anyway, she didn't speak good English. Yeah. But, and in case you don't know this about me, I hate automotive message systems. Like, when they say, yeah. But, in case you don't know this about me, I can't stand automotive message systems. You know, like where they say, oh, please enter this or please enter that. I was like, get me on the phone with a living, breathing human. Okay? So, do that, jump through all those hoops, and then the little girl who they transfer us to, they say, well, you moved out of your zip code. Say what? You moved out of your zip code. I was like, okay, and? Well, you moved out of your zip code to a new zip code, so your phone number has changed. Because we've only had 423 numbers for 9 years. Well, my daddy, he's had his number for 9 years. I had mine for about 5, 6, something like that. But anyway, she says, your phone number has changed, so you're going to have to start over. Okay, so get the phone numbers all set up, jump through all those hoops. Phones still don't work. So we had signal on the side of a mountain, right? They said, well, okay, we can fix the problem, but what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to dial *73. Don't press nothing. Take your SIM card out, cut your phone off, let it sit there for about 5 to 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then put it all back together. Cut your phone off on, and that should work. Daddy was still trying to be nice at this point of the whole story. So, me not missing a beat, I said, sir, that is the most retarded idea I have ever heard in my life. So we tried that. It don't work. So we call him back and say, look, didn't work. Do it again. Sir, we've kind of already tried that and it don't work. Try it again. Okay. So we tried for about, I think it was 3, 4 more times. Still don't work. So we go over there to the Burger King in Bluefield, Virginia, buy a $4 Coke, and sit there for about 3 hours straight doing battle with Straight Talk Wireless yet again. And we've still jumped through all those hoops, and they say, oh, well, you'll have to troubleshoot it. Why? We've already tried that. It don't work. So we get back in the car or the truck. More than likely. But we finally just go over to
What are you doing?
I'm doing a live on YouTube.
My phone did.
I kind of told that. Okay. Paint, K-I Paint, says, just found your channel today, brother. Like the content. I appreciate it, Bubba. But anyway, jumped through all those hoops, and we stopped over at the Ace Hardware, got a key made for the house, and we're still doing battle with Straight Talk. And then the last representative we talked to was April. Y'all remember that? April. She says, well, you'll have to wait 60 days. Say what? You'll have to wait 60 days in order for your phone to get unlocked. I said, lady, I said, if I've not already made this clear, I said, this phone right here is how I get my check, okay? This is how I make my living. That and that right there is how I get my check. She says, well, there's nothing we can do. I said, lady, I said, if this is the road you want to go down, I said, just know this. I said, where your road has bumps along the way. I said, my road's smooth. I said, just know, I've already told you, I make content, okay? I got a pretty big following. I said, so if you don't unlock my phone, I said, I'm fixing to let everybody and their brother that follows me know how crappy I got done by Straight Talk Wireless. Yeah, Bubba. It was quite exhausting. I told that lady, I said, if this is the road you want to go down, just know this. I said, I make content and I got a pretty big following, so if you don't unlock my phone, when I do get internet, I'm fixing to let everybody and their brother that follows me know how crappy I got done by Straight Talk Wireless. I'm going to call the news. I'm going to call the FCC and seek them on y'all. Are you sure this is the road you want to go down? She said, oh, well, there's nothing I can do. I said, okay. I said, okay. After she said that, I said, well, have a nice day. Let the bodies hit the floor. And I hung up. And me and Daddy was riding together. I looked at him. He said, is it time? I said, let the bodies hit the floor. So, yeah, it was not a great 2 weeks to be Dada and Kesha. If your name were Dada and Kesha, you were not having a fun time. But it is what it is. Yeah. But it is what it is. We got internet at the house. And did I like having to wait that long to get to have fun with y'all over here in West Virginia? Not really. Was it an easy fix? Yeah. Are we going to be making more content about how we got done by Straight Talk Wireless? You better believe it. You can write that down in a book. And we're going to be making other stuff too, but just figured I'd give you the 411. So, Paint, K-Y Paint. Oh, you in Texas, Miles? What part? What part of Texas you in, Miles? Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. It is a Alpha Gear Delta. I can't remember what it's called, but it's called a Delta. Are you in a Fort Worth? Yeah, I'm an East Texas model. But anyway, the Taint's comment I'm gonna answer too. This here, brother, is the Alpha Gear Delta. Daddy has got one too, and oh, my buddy Sully has entered the chat. What's going on, Bubba? But this here's the Alpha Gear Delta I got here. Daddy's got a Raptor Pro, and they are awesome. They keep up with your heart rate, oxygen, stress level, stuff like that, and they stay charged 20 days at a time. I think the last time I charged mine was about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and it's still got about 80% on it. What do I do for work? I am in the retail business, and I do this. I work in a resale shop with my daddy, and I do this. You might get one, Sully. It's Alpha Gear. They keep up with your stress level, oxygen, heart rate, blood pressure, stuff like that, and they are indestructible. I bought, I got mine back in August, I believe it was, and I've been wearing it ever since, and it's still got plenty of life left. They stay charged 20 days at a time. Last time I charged mine was about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, something like that. And this here is the Delta, and that is a Raptor Pro. You do windshields for cars and trucks. That's cool, man. But answering Sully's comment, it's the Alpha Gear. We just got a partnership with them here not too long ago. So if you want to save some money, use our discount code AlphaZM. I think it'll save you 10% of full retail price. And these ones here, they are indestructible, and they stay charged 20 days at a time. See you, Miles. Thanks for the discount code. No problem, Bubba. Only here to help. How many people we got in here now? Still got 3. See you, Miles. Oh, trust me, I've been carrying this for a long time now. It's Microtech Ultratech. They are very reliable. G10 handle scales, I think they are. It's got a pocket clip and a glass breaker on the end of it. And I don't know what kind of blade steel this is. I think I may have some steel nerds that follow me. I don't know. But we've been trying to get a partnership going with Microtech, but we filed for it, I think, back in September. We ain't heard nothing back. So I we're just still gonna wait and see what happens. And yeah, it's not fun waiting. Ugh. But yeah, when I was doing battle with Straight Talk Wireless, I specifically stated that lady to that lady. I said, "Look," I said, "my phone and this right here is how I get my check." Okay, so I mean, come on now. Yes, they did. Yes, they will. Like I told April, I said, I may not get no money out of y'all, but I can sure cost you some. You have a buck 703 knife and a German bear hunter. That's pretty cool, bro. You've also got some cool coins and a Glock 43. That's pretty cool, man. I got a Smith& Wesson stainless steel 38 special at the storage unit in Knoxville. So, and FYI, Smith& Wesson, they make better guns than they do knives. Cause I had a Smith& Wesson spring assisted knife. It was a black. Well, we got I'm muted. Hey, Paint, can you hear me? Alright. I don't know what's going on Sully's side of the screen, but anyway. But to answer your question, Bubba, we left Tennessee because it was way too freaking expensive to stay. It's starting to become like California, so and plus, all right, but it's starting to become a lot like California. So we came up here to West Virginia because I got family up here, and yeah, it's way cheaper up here, and people leave me alone. So that's uh that's the part I like about it up here. Yeah. Ah, there we go. I think years of swinging a hammer is starting to catch up to me. Do I know Volunteers Auto Parts? I I don't think I've heard of that one, but I mean I got a buddy who his daddy owns a company called Vanover Auto. Is that what you're talking about? No, then I don't know what you're talking about. How were people bothering me in Tennessee? It wasn't the fact that people were bothering me in Tennessee because I lived in Claiborne County and it was very quiet. And Mama had a job. She's a hospice nurse, and she had a job in Knoxville. So I kind of the boss went to Mama and said, "Hey, what will it take to get you up here to work full time?" And she said, "Steve, I cannot afford to live here in Knoxville." He said, "I'll flip the bill." So we packed it up and came to Knoxville, and then we sat there, lived for I don't know about from June, July, all the way till about the start of September, and that was about when the husband, who was the employer, he died on Wednesday of that week, and the cancer patient, she died that Friday. And in case y'all don't know, I hated it enough. I hated it. Oh, it's it's your mama and papa's auto junkyard in West Virginia, close to Tennessee. That's awesome, man. Yeah, bro, it was not a fun time. And plus, we had to move all the stuff out of that house, and it was not a fun time. Me and Daddy, we spent all day at the storage unit putting stuff in. Where do I live in West Virginia? War. About an hour and a half from Logan. Uh, trout. I don't know about that one. Daddy went. I think it was. I think it was when Daddy went trout fishing one time, and he came. It was in the Ozark Mountains in Arkansas. Cost him $3,100 because he caught over limit. He still got to be eating good when after that experience, but not gonna share that on you. Like I tell people, you gonna do sketchy crap, do it by yourself. I mean, that's kind of like people ask me, "Oh, do you? You gotta go to bed." All right. That's kind of like people ask me all the time. "Oh, do you drink?" I was like, "I ain't sharing that." I was like, if I'm gonna do sketchy crap, I ain't sharing that with nobody. My mama and daddy wouldn't know about that. Yeah, yeah, he would. I would just be hoping he wouldn't be up before I could get through the door. I'd be there like, we're gonna do some sketchy shit, doo dah, doo dah. Hope we get away with it. Oh, doo dah, day. Yeah, I'll put him on sometime. Every now and again when I ain't got nothing else to do and I'm like pretty bored. Yeah, I'll throw him on every now and again. Yeah, well, gotta support the hometown hero. Or home state, rather. I think it may just be a rumor on the internet because it don't seem like he got an ounce of homo in him. So if you're asking my opinion, I think the media's up to some shit. Sounds good. Yeah. I got asked by somebody that follows me the other day, why did I not like suppressors on my rifles? Well, simply because it puts weight on it and they're ridiculously expensive for what they are. I mean, you can build one for about $11 at the local hardware store. I mean, hell, I've seen suppressors made from Coke cans. So in reality, you could probably build one for about $2.11 at a gas station. And plus, the suppressor is just another thing to clean. And I don't want to do it. They're just. See something here.
I ain't gonna be long.
You face go big.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, there's Daddy.
What's happening? It's been a long day for me,
Yeah.
so I didn't want to interrupt your life, but I decided to let you know.
Alright.
I'm gonna cut the lights off.
Alright. I could probably do this the wrong way. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't remember shit. Y'all, I think I'm fixing to wrap this up because live has died down and we ain't getting nothing else in. So just want to figure out get on here and spend some time with y'all today and figure I'd give y'all the 411 on what's been happening. Anyway, love all of you, truly do, and see y'all next time.